Hey, so in this video we're going to learn how to use Deepseek inside Make.com. So right now if you search for Deepseek inside one of the modules here, you'll see that there isn't a module for Deepseek. And if you don't know what Deepseek is, well, it's basically a new large language model that apparently is on par with GPT-4o or Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But the difference is the pricing. As you can see here in input price for Deepseek, it says 14 cents per million tokens. And if we go to GPT-4o, it says $2.50 per million input tokens. And for million output tokens, it says $10. And for Deepseek, it's 28 cents. So you can clearly tell that the difference is massive. But anyways, to actually access Deepseek within Make.com, you need the API, of course. So to get the API, you just go to deepseek.com and then click on Access API. So then you'll be sent to this dashboard right here. And what you have to do now is go to Top Up in the left panel right here. And this is where you recharge on your credit. So in my case, I bought $2 worth of credits, and this can take you a long way considering their costs. But after that, you actually have to go back to API keys right here and create a new API key. So I'm just going to name it Make.com and Deepseek and create an API key. And then you'll actually see your API key right here. So you have to copy it and save it somewhere safe. And ensure you save it somewhere safe, because after you exit this menu here, you'll never be able to see the actual key again. And then in Make.com, you just have to add the HTTP module. So search for HTTP and select to make a request. So here you just have to fill in the information from their documentation right here. So we're going to use this piece of code as reference. So for the URL, just copy the URL right here and paste it into the URL section in the HTTP request. Then for the method, change it to post. And for the headers, let's see what it says. So for the headers, we have to put in content type application JSON. So just copy that and paste it here, and just make sure that the name is content type and the value is application/JSON. And then add another header, and this one will be for the actual API key. So the name here will be authorization. So just type in bearer and paste your API key right here. And then this is the part where you'll actually send a prompt. So just copy everything between these curly brackets here. Go back to Make.com and in body type, select raw, and then content type, select JSON application JSON. And then the request content, just paste those curly brackets right here. And as you can see that Make.com doesn't format it correctly. So just open any text editor like a WordPad and copy it and then paste it right again. And then just delete this and paste it. And as you can see, it'll be ordered. And the prompt is this content piece right here. So in this case, I'm just gonna test it, asking it to give me 10 jokes. So I'm just gonna type in, give me 10 jokes. And in parse response, you just set it as yes, and let's click on OK and run once. So right now it'll give me the response. Okay, so it just gave me the response, and it's here inside data and usage, or choices actually, in this collection and in this message and in this content. So here it is. Sure, here are the 10 jokes for you. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Okay, so that was a bad joke, but as you can see, that's clearly working. So yeah, that's basically how you can use Deepseek inside Make.com right now, because in a few weeks, we'll probably get a new module specifically for Deepseek. But anyways, if you want to watch more content on how to use AI with automated workflows, then check out the videos in my channel, specifically the last one that's on how to turn long-form content into short-form content using AI. And there will be a ton of more interesting content just like that one, so subscribe and hit the bell.